That's the beauty of being a
Guys care
woman.
about how you look. Guys care about how you're like dressed.
But you're born with that.
Yeah.
You're born with your beauty as a female. You can accentuate
on
it.
what country you're in, I guess.
You can
like beauty
accentuate your beauty,
standards,
but the reality is most guys like girls that wear very little makeup. Most guys prefer women that don't have surgery. Most men prefer women that are slim to a degree.
Do they?
Yeah, not fat
Maybe it's
asses.
just Miami.
Not fat asses. So like the things that make you attractive, you're born with. This is why 18-year-old women can be on yachts with billionaire men.
Come on, girl.
You're not born being fit. You have to actually work out for that.
There's girls that don't go to the gym that still look good.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
there are no men that have an aesthetic physique that don't go to the gym. That's the difference.
No, that's not true.
That's true.
That's not true.
What are you?
I know one guy that does not go to the gym at all, and
One guy?
he is. It's his
One guy.
body type.
I know one guy.
It's just his body type.
Let me guess, he's Nigerian?
No,
What's your ethnic
I think he's
background?
like white.
And he has developed shoulders and biceps and abs and all that from not going to the gym. Come on, man.
I mean, he just has nice pecs. He's toned.
Bro, he works out,
Just
man.
because that's his
that?
body
He
type.
probably does calisthenics or
That's,
something.
no,
he does
that's
something.
just
gotta
his
do
body type.
something.
Again, looking at the pizza, not knowing what goes into making the pizza.
Because
What do you mean?
men are naturally their body fat, they're gonna get thick. They're gonna get thick. If they don't work out, they're gonna get
No,
thick.
it's the opposite. I mean, it.
No,
Like
they
I
don't
said,
get
it
thick.
They can
depends
just
on your
give you a
body
little
type. You have
belly.
They gonna get
mesomorphs.
thick.
You have
The point is this.
endomorphs,
The point is
It's
this.
your
Men
body
are
type.
not going to build.
Shut up, Meg.
Men are not
Shut
going to
up.
build an aesthetic physique that women find attractive with that 1.6 ratio of shoulder to width to waist ratio unless they go to the gym. However, I know a bunch of fucking bimbos that don't work out at all but look good in a bikini. We are not the same. We must earn our value versus you guys don't. Like it's very simple.
No, it's I'm gonna try for
You have to do
So we're talking about men and bimbos,
take care
not
of
men
what
and
you're
women.
eating.
What was that?
So we're talking about men and bimbos, not men and women right now.
No, I said that there are plenty of bimbos that don't go to the gym, that look good in a bikini, and they're on yachts, and
And
they
we're not
don't
the
go to the
same.
gym at all. They don't work out.
Even
Versus a
the
man
bimbos.
is not going to build an
And we're
aesthetic
not the
physique.
same.
They
It's
have
called
to take care of
genetics.
what they are eating. They have to actually do something to be
They're making
as
a
they
lot
are,
of pizza. Those
you know?
bimbos are making the pizza.
That's a huge
They're
role.
making the
but
pizza. I don't got the energy to
calories.
make.
Bro.
They are like starving themselves
Guys,
to be
may I
like
ask a
that.
silly
But-
question?
but
It's really
the
entertaining.
point-
Bimbos are dying on the
It's
surgery
genetics,
table every day.
You're reacting with your emotions. It's just a fact
We
that
lose
they're.
bimbos every day.
Yeah, it's just a fact that women don't have to go to the gym to look good.
No.
They just don't.
Guys, may I ask
Nothing
a
is
silly
Go
question?
on the surgery
Like-
table.
I don't go no
It's
gym.
genetics, bro. It's genetics. Depending on
ain't
what
going
your
no
body
gym
look
either.
like. Like, and
ain't
she
going.
look good.
Everyone
She
has
has
to
to
work
look good.
out.
I mean,
Everyone has to
do you
take
work
care
out?
of
You work out every day?
themselves.
Yes.
The thing is
ain't
that
going no gym.
somebody is gonna like you somewhere. Somebody is gonna like you somewhere. So regardless of what your physique is like,
that wasn't the argument I was making.
you don't have to go. Well, men don't
To
have
have-
to go to the gym.
To answer your question, I do not go
To
to
build
the
an
gym.
aesthetic physique as a man, you must go to the gym.
No.
To build an aesthetic physique as a man, you
Yes.
absolutely have to go to the gym.
Absolutely.
You must train with resistance. Like there's
You can
no
be a
way
hard
around it.
worker. You
I
can be
know
a
girls
laborer.
that don't care
That's
about
still-
that.
That's resistance
That's
training.
still,
training,
yeah,
bro.
that's still.
But it's
that's
not
still
going
some
to the
form of
gym. It's
something.
That's
life.
still training.
But
You're
that's still
lifting,
something,
you're lifting
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's part of your lifestyle.
It's genetics.
Right, but it's
Still
still.
resistance
But
training.
she's saying you're still
I
doing
don't care
something.
about that, but there is people, there is girls that don't care about the muscle something, you know, and I respect that, but I don't care.
Do most men
you know,
feel this
there's
way?
two different.
That wasn't the point.
Yeah,
I was
I
just
got the
making the
point.
argument about the pizza is what I was trying to say. And
We all making pizza.
Let me
at the
just
end
be
of the
very
day.
let me be very fucking simple about this. Men have to work way harder to get women than women have to work to get men.
That's true.
Okay.
And that is
Well,
true.
If
We'll
you
give
want a
you that.
man
We'll
worth
give
some
you that.
value, you got to work. I feel like as a woman, you
Just for his particular question.
Where's your man?
Oh, hush.
That's what I thought.
I like to no. Obviously, I attract
no.
narcissists because I have a lot of work to do within myself. And I'm learning a lot about myself, so that's fine. I'm good. I'd rather be alone.
An 18-year-old woman that's a virgin that has no life experience can pull a fucking multi-millionaire that has worked his whole life to make that money.
Correct.
She is born with value. He had to create his value. We are not the same whatsoever, which is why, with all due respect, I don't really take female opinion seriously. And the reason why is because you guys live a completely different life than we do. Men and women are not the same. Men are leaders, women are followers. What the fuck do I look like listening to a bunch of followers? No offense, ladies, but that's just the reality. And this is the type of man that women want. I don't sit here and argue with women and take your opinion seriously because quite frankly, we're very different. We look at the world differently. I gave a bunch of factual statements earlier. She responded with emotional arguments to me. What the fuck do I look like putting a woman like that in leadership role? And this is how most women are. They're emotional. And again, women are attracted to men that think the way that I do. Women love gentlemen, chivalry. Because you mentioned before, Miss Russia, that you want a man to be a man, right? You want a man to be a gentleman, correct?
Yes, exactly.
And you, who else wanted a man to be a gentleman? You wanted a traditional role. You mentioned protection as a part of the traditional role. You do realize for me to treat you traditionally and treat you like a lady, that means I must look at you as an inferior, right?
Boom.
You do realize that, right?
To let y'all go on these rants that you was inferior.
But
We let y'all go on these rants and you're disagreeing. It sounds stupid to us.
No, hold on.
That was pretty deep.
No, think about it. Like I want you guys to really think
I
about
never
this.
thought about it like that.
I want y'all to really think about this. If I'm expected to protect you, provide for you, lead you, are we really equal?
No.
If you put it that
It's
way,
gonna come back the same.
If I'm supposed to open the door for you,
If you're putting it that
and do
way.
all this stuff, pull out the chair for you, I'm supposed to do all this stuff, and I'm responsible for you. Are we really equal?
If you pulling out my
No,
chair,
they're
you
not.
opening up my door, I'm doing the same for you.
No, you're not.
Right.
Every man that even friends
No, you're not.
that have pulled out my chair for me to sit down,
They're
they
gone.
sit next to me, I'm pulling out your chair.
They're gone.
You open up my car door, I'm gonna lean over and open up your car door. It's
okay.
all about treating others the way you want to be treated.
Look,
That's
man.
it.
Look. You're missing the big point here. You think men give a fuck about a girl pulling a chair out for them or opening the door for them?
no.
You want that
They
shit.
act
We
like
don't.
they do.
Women
They
want that
act
shit.
like they do.
No,
we don't.
They get mad.
It is.
Oh, I opened the door for you. Now men do get mad. They'll be like, oh, I opened the door for you. Can't open for me? Yeah.
weird.
They
That's
try to
'cause
test you.
Every man
Niggas
that
try
I
to
open the
test
door
you
All right, with all due
nowadays.
respect, because you
I've never
date
had any
weird
kind
soy
of-
boys that
I
are into
guess
art.
so,
That's
I
why.
do.
That's why. If I'm
I
gonna be
guess
all the way
I
a thousand.
do.
Yeah.
I guess
That's
I do.
why.
Everybody's fucking different.
Okay.
They are.
Yeah, fantastic. But
Yeah.
the point is that most women want men that are chivalrous and gentlemen, right? Well, guess what?
Yeah, not
For me
putting
to
us
be a
down.
gentleman, okay, I have to treat you a certain way, and unfortunately, these things come from men being leaders and being dominant, etc. A lot of you girls, someone mentioned that they want a man as dominant. Well, guess what? If I'm dominant, that means I am superior to you.
Correct. Correct.
Like, why is it that y'all want
I get
men
it.
to be leaders and dominant and providers and protectors, but then I say some shit like, okay, cool, so you want a man that's superior to you. Whoa! That's offensive! That's offensive! I don't understand that a man that's superior to me is going to treat me as an inferior. Yeah, if I'm supposed to protect you, you're inferior to me because you clearly can't defend yourself, so I have to defend you, and that's fine. I'm all for that.
in the
that's
definition,
a fucked up
I get it.
mindset.
In
No, but the whole thing is,
I get what he's saying.
it's easier to
get
feel
it,
safe
but-
if a man isn't yelling, saying, you listen to me. I'm not going to let anybody protect you. Can't protect me if you're yelling at me. You're
But
stressing me out.
No.
You
Listen,
that's
listen,
not,
listen.
that's
Something
somebody
totally
thinks you can
different.
say,
That's
baby,
abusive.
I'm your man,
That's
and I
not-
can be your
that's
leader.
something
But you're
totally
not going to say, you're a follower. You're not going to talk to me like that because that's not safe.
something
That's not a
totally
safe
different.
environment for
That's
any
different.
woman.
That's the
word.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's
But you better
different.
come to me soft. If I'm a woman, come to me soft. Say, hey, baby,
Yo,
I'm
stop,
going to protect you.
He's
That's
not
different.
saying that.
Yeah.
Nah,
He's
but
saying
it's the whole
You missed
You gotta
it.
say no. I didn't miss nothing.
Yeah, you did.
Because no,
You
it's the
definitely
demeanor.
did.
No,
Bro, you
what
definitely
women
did.
don't want. We have no problem with
Bro, you
men
getting
taking lead.
triggered.
No, we
Yeah,
got no
it's
problem with
okay,
men
honey.
taking lead.
Bro, you getting
We got a
triggered.
problem with
how they
them
say it.
getting disrespectful with it.
How
Like,
they
don't
say
get all
it.
cocky,
Bruh.
baby. You can do whatever you
Yo.
want with me, but don't be like, bitch. Look, don't do that. Don't
You
get
are-
a weird type of like vibe.
Okay,
you
your
feel me?
response right now is exactly
Yeah.
why they play our podcast on psychology shows.
Sure.
Nowhere did I say
Yeah.
yell at women. Nowhere did I say.
No, it's the way it's being. Like, we have no
It's
problem being
how
led.
you're saying it to her.
Being superior
But it's
and
like, bruh.
inferior.
But I don't care for them to do some
feelings, man.
superior.
Get out of your
Yo,
feelings,
I'm
man.
not in my feelings.
Yo, you're in your feelings, man.
I waited. I listened.
No. Like,
I'm not in
look,
my feelings.
I said,
You
or
are.
if you were listening, if you were actually listening, you would notice that I said, don't argue with your girl. So he's just going to tell you this is what it is. I'm not saying to yell at women. I'm not saying to do, you need to do this. No, it's like, hey, we're going to do this. And then she listens.
That's
You
normal.
don't argue with girls. But I don't know how you extrapolated me yelling at girls. Just because I'm speaking to the audience, by the way, in this way, doesn't mean that I'm telling guys, yell at your girl, etc. I'm just telling you the backstory that women, I don't think women are in a position to tell men anything because at the end of the day, you guys are inferior to us. So I think men are supposed to be the leaders.
But why do you feel that way though? Why do you feel
It's okay that they
in the Bible, the man is the leader and the woman is the follower.
It is,
Yes,
but it doesn't say that a man is superior
It's
than a
always
woman.
worked for us.
And a woman is inferior.
Wait.
So if
Okay,
you
let me
have
ask you
mutual
this.
respect
Let me
there,
ask you this. Let me ask you this. If a man is taller than you and stronger than you and more competent than you and your leader,
okay,
what
you can
does
be
that
some
mean?
ass.
to work
You can
that
be
hard to prove
ass.
he's a
What they gotta
leader.
do with
Y'all
shit?
missing the whole point.
Can you have a
the whole
conversation,
point.
like a decent conversation with somebody in order to bring their temper down, or can you control a room? Like that's leadership. That doesn't have to be a man, or like that can be a man or a woman.
If a man can beat your ass, you'll listen.
No, the fuck I get a gun. The
A
fuck.
gun or what?
You're missing the point.
Get out of here.
The point is going like way down the street
Then
around
why
the
bring
corner.
up the beat the ass thing? What's the point of bringing? What's the point of bringing up beating the ass thing? That has nothing to do with shit.
And I get where she's
That's
coming
weird,
from.
bro.
Because it's the way, Myron, that you're saying like you guys are inferior.
You
it's
are.
like
You are.
maybe from a physical
And men are rough and
Not all
brutes.
the time, you know. Like,
relationships are more just
Depending.
Our
physicality.
intuition and our heart is so superior.
It's
compared to
different.
a
There you go.
man's.
But see,
We're
what
more
he
emotionally
balance each
intelligent.
other out.
Point that
Nobody is
he was
inferior or
saying.
superior. We balance each other out. That's why men and women are supposed to be together. You can beat somebody's ass. I can talk to beat somebody's ass.
But in actuality,
What?
the man is still the man.
Nobody's not saying that they're not.
But that's
the
what
man. But that
he's
doesn't make a
saying.
woman
No. You guys are going like way down the street in Broward. He's just saying there's nothing wrong with the way that you all. Okay, you want to. He's the man, right? He's gonna protect you. He's gonna do all this stuff. He's macho. He's the king. He is the freaking king of the jungle. He is Mufasa. Okay. I am whatever the damn wife name. I'm Nala. Okay, you Simba. I'm Nala. Okay, that's what he's saying. He's not saying that you're, like he's gonna talk trash to you and then he's gonna tell you, well, you need to sit down, bitch. I said this. That's not what he's saying. If you want to protect her, damn it, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna let daddy protect. And he's not saying someone has to be the superior. Someone has to
Thank
be the
you.
head.
Someone
And
gets
somebody
it.
has to be the
Say
neck.
it.
My grandmother always said the
Someone's
man is the
listening.
head and the woman is the neck.
sure.
His head can't turn without that neck. So he is the superior, but guess what? You need an inferior woman and a strong woman to make that head turn.
So we do have
That's what he's saying. He's not saying.
Because the problem is that you guys